What's good, my licky mate? Welcome back to another lovely, beautiful, sexy, amazing video with the equally lovely, equally beautiful, equally sexy, and equally amazing lit tarot. Do you know what time it is? Now let's go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, guys, it is a sad day for UK drill, as it seems like it's been officially announced that Digga D has been sentenced to up to 4 years in prison. I'm not gonna break it all down in way more detail, but you know what you gotta do. You just gotta like, comment, subscribe, drop a banger like this one, and hit that note because you're in the nitty, so you can be the first to know one of these videos comes out. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now, if you didn't already know, yesterday, Friday the 31st of January, it was confirmed that Digga D had been sentenced to almost 4 years in prison for supplying 45 kilograms of cannabis. The musician, whose real name is Reese Herbert, pleaded guilty to 2 charges relating to the importation and supply of the Class B drug. He was arrested on the 21st of February in 2024 whilst live streaming on Instagram during a 2-day trial of issue known as a Newton hearing in December. Prosecutors said that Herbert played a role in supplying up to 60 kilograms of cannabis, which of course Digga D denied at the time. He of course appeared from prison via video link for his court date, and Judge Simon Hurst told him that he was satisfied the rapper had been in possession of 50.65 kilograms of cannabis and had sold at least 45 kilograms of those for profit. And the prosecutor basically said, well, yeah, we're not letting you get away with this, so we got to give you like 3 years and 11 months. Of course, the prosecutors also pointed out that Digga D had 6 convictions for 13 previous offences, to make the point even more that, like, it's not like he's a first-time offender. Like, this type of criminal activity is in his nature and he should be punished accordingly. I mean, I gotta be very honest, you know, this is a sad and very sad situation given Digga D's potential, his lyrical ability, his star power, his discography, his international reach, like how young he is in comparison to his counterparts. But with all that being said, I do have to ask myself, what on earth is Digga D, a multi-millionaire rapper with international hits, what is he doing selling cannabis? I don't know. I just can't wrap my head around why he'd be doing such degenerate activities. Last year I saw this guy buying a Rolls Royce in a Nike Tech fleece. What on earth is someone with a Rolls Royce doing selling drugs? Like, I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. He's got a lucrative rap career. Like, he's getting money from that. He's independent, so he's getting most of the money. Like, I'm not sure why he's selling drugs. This guy's got a cult fan base, a consistent fan base. Every time he uploads on YouTube and uploads a song, it does numbers. He can easily make songs. It's not like he's broke. Like, it's not like people aren't still tuning into his music. People are still craving for more Digga D music. So it's like, bro, I'm really struggling to fathom why he needed to turn back to a life of crime. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. But to be fair, I have been saying it for years that I just wish that Digga D had the right people around him, the right team that was guiding him away from the street life and, you know, just leading him away from the nonsense. I mean, next up, Freestyle, that came out in what, like 2017? So Digga D's basically, well, he was 7 years into the game when he got caught by the police in February of last year. So you're telling me he's 7 years into the game, multiple gold and platinum hits, a #1 mixtape, and you're telling me he's still selling drugs? Bro, I'm sorry, but that's just stupid. It's just really stupid. It's borderline insane.
Yeah, that's true. Now let's go back to my nigga on the floor.
But then again, who knows? I'm open to being wrong. I might be being a bit naive about the whole situation. You know, it might be a lot harder to get away from the street life than, you know, I'm only a part-time driller, so I don't know all the ins and outs, and I don't know if you got to get jumped out the gang, or I don't know how that all works. You know, I've only seen it on my block, you know what I mean? I don't know how it all works, but I don't know. But come on, man. Like, what are we really doing here, man? We can't still be selling drugs 7 years into the game. We got a Rolls Royce. We're getting booked internationally. Like, come on, man. What are we really doing? But yeah, as I said, it's very disappointing. Of course, Digga D's defense came in and essentially said that Digga D is pretty much a one-man band right now, and that it's upsetting that he's being sentenced in this way because he's pretty much an international artist, and he's basically had a year of his life locked away. He's not been able to perform, not really been able to record music like that. Even going as far as saying that Digga D is more of a contributor to society than a damage to society. Bonkers. Of course, prosecution's like, well, if you're selling drugs, you're kind of like a danger to society. So, like, no matter how much good hits you make, like, that don't really make a difference. Which, to be fair, I kind of hear it. Even Digga D's mum sent a letter to the court and said that since being in jail, Digga D had been, you know, reading the Bible daily, and he was, you know, remorseful for what he'd done. But unfortunately, those sentiments didn't mean much, if anything, in court, because it seems like the judge had already made up his mind about Digga D and Yeah, man, it's just really upsetting, to be honest. It's like, how can we as a UK culture, a UK rap culture, how can we expect to grow and expect to develop and expect to keep pushing the boundaries, to break down international markets, to break America? How can we have all these aspirations and then we keep getting in situations like this? Because, I mean, will Digga D even be able to go to America now after this conviction? I don't think they even let you in if you got convictions like this. So it's like, he's never going to be able to break the American market at this rate. That's what I mean. We say we want UK rap to push the boundaries. We say we want to do this. We say we want to do that, and then we just do stuff like this, and this basically puts a dent in any hopes of you becoming an international successful artist on a global scale. Just look at what Central C's been doing with this album rollout. He's been in and out. He's been in Paris. He's been in Milan. He's been in London. He's been in America. He's been in New York. He's been in all these places in the space of 1 week. Half of those places I just mentioned, I don't even think you can get in there if you got a criminal record like this. So it's like, we kind of just do it to ourselves, I'll be real. And to be honest, I know I'm saying we, but I mean you, because I'm not involved. I'll be so real. I don't know why I'm saying we. I'm a civilian. I'll be so real. I don't know why I'm not French. I know I was using the we, but you don't get what I mean. You get what I'm getting at. I mean we because we're all from the UK, you know what I mean? But in the words of Heady One,
it's a bit of a sticky one still.
But let me know if you think, in the comment section down below. What do you think about Digga D's sentence? Is it fair? Is it not fair? Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. But on the road to 3,000 subs, you know what time it is. Follow my personal IG at livinglitt. If you care about what I do, I'm not making these bangers for you. I post updates on Twitter as well, so you might as well follow me on there, because what else are you doing with your life? Absolutely nothing, mate. All right, bet. Peace.
Oh, you ain't know I could sing?